캐나다인들이 일상생활에서 자주 사용하는 문장 150. 어떻게 지내세요?
How are you?
How are you?
뭐 하고 지내세요?
What's up?
What's up?
만나서 반가워요.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
오늘 날씨 어때요?
How's the weather today?
How's the weather today?
도와드릴까요?
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
죄송합니다.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
감사합니다.
Thank you.
Thank you.
천만에요.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
실례합니다.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
가장 가까운 은행이 어디에 있나요?
Where is the nearest bank?
Where is the nearest bank?
얼마인가요?
How much does it cost?
How much does it cost?
지금 몇 시예요?
What time is it now?
What time is it now?
배고파요.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
메뉴 좀 주세요.
Can I have the menu, please?
Can I have the menu, please?
의사가 필요해요.
I need a doctor.
I need a doctor.
이해하지 못해요.
I don't understand.
I don't understand.
다시 말해 주시겠어요?
Could you repeat that, please?
Could you repeat that, please?
화장실이 어디에 있나요?
Where is the bathroom?
Where is the bathroom?
공항에 어떻게 가나요?
How do I get to the airport?
How do I get to the airport?
이름이 뭐예요?
What's your name?
What's your name?
몇 살이에요?
How old are you?
How old are you?
추천할 만한 게 있나요?
Do you have any recommendations?
Do you have any recommendations?
이곳을 정말 좋아해요.
I love this place.
I love this place.
가방 좀 들어주실 수 있나요?
Can you help me with my bags?
Can you help me with my bags?
제일 좋아하는 음식이 뭐예요?
What's your favorite food?
What's your favorite food?
길을 잃었어요.
I'm lost.
I'm lost.
길을 알려주실 수 있나요?
Can you give me directions?
Can you give me directions?
오늘은 추워요.
It's cold today.
It's cold today.
옷이 멋지네요.
I like your outfit.
I like your outfit.
좋은 하루 되세요.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.
계산서 좀 주세요.
Can I have the bill, please?
Can I have the bill, please?
전화번호가 뭐예요?
What's your phone number?
What's your phone number?
죄송하지만 한국어를 잘 못해요.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Korean very well.
I'm sorry. I don't speak Korean very well.
좋은 식당을 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good restaurant?
Can you recommend a good restaurant?
하루 어땠어요?
How was your day?
How was your day?
피곤해요.
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
몰라요.
I don't know.
I don't know.
천천히 말씀해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you please speak more slowly?
Can you please speak more slowly?
오늘은 몇 월 며칠이에요?
What's the date today?
What's the date today?
질문이 있어요.
I have a question.
I have a question.
와이파이 비밀번호가 뭐예요?
What's the Wi-Fi password?
What's the Wi-Fi password?
늦어서 죄송합니다.
I'm sorry for being late.
I'm sorry for being late.
가장 좋아하는 영화는 뭐예요?
What's your favorite movie?
What's your favorite movie?
좋은 책을 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good book?
Can you recommend a good book?
형제나 자매가 있나요?
Do you have any siblings?
Do you have any siblings?
가장 좋아하는 색깔은 뭐예요?
What's your favorite color?
What's your favorite color?
기분이 좋지 않아요.
I'm not feeling well.
I'm not feeling well.
유감입니다.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
주말 어땠어요?
How was your weekend?
How was your weekend?
소금 좀 건네주실래요?
Can you pass me the salt, please?
Can you pass me the salt, please?
가장 좋아하는 스포츠는 뭐예요?
What's your favorite sport?
What's your favorite sport?
휴가를 갈 거예요.
I'm going on vacation.
I'm going on vacation.
직업이 뭐예요?
What's your job?
What's your job?
번거롭게 해드려 죄송해요.
I'm sorry to bother you.
I'm sorry to bother you.
메시지를 전해드릴까요?
Can I take a message?
Can I take a message?
죄송하지만 이름을 못 들었어요.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
주말에 계획이 있으신가요?
Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Do you have any plans for the weekend?
좋은 호텔을 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good hotel?
Can you recommend a good hotel?
기념품을 찾고 있어요.
I'm looking for a souvenir.
I'm looking for a souvenir.
가장 좋아하는 음악 장르는 뭐예요?
What's your favorite music genre?
What's your favorite music genre?
펜 좀 빌릴 수 있을까요?
Can I borrow a pen?
Can I borrow a pen?
그 도시를 돌아다니는 가장 좋은 방법은 무엇입니까?
What's the best way to get around the city?
What's the best way to get around the city?
죄송합니다. 기분 상하게 하려던 것은 아니었어요.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
애완동물을 키우고 있나요?
Do you have any pets?
Do you have any pets?
가장 좋아하는 계절은 뭐예요?
What's your favorite season?
What's your favorite season?
당신을 보게 되어 기쁩니다.
I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you.
가볼 만한 좋은 곳을 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good place to visit?
Can you recommend a good place to visit?
가장 좋아하는 취미는 뭐예요?
What's your favorite hobby?
What's your favorite hobby?
숙제를 도와주실 수 있나요?
Can you help me with my homework?
Can you help me with my homework?
일자리를 찾고 있어요.
I'm looking for a job.
I'm looking for a job.
가장 좋아하는 TV 프로그램은 뭐예요?
What's your favorite TV show?
What's your favorite TV show?
죄송하지만 그 질문에 대한 답을 모르겠어요.
I'm sorry, I don't know the answer.
I'm sorry. I don't know the answer.
좋은 카페를 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good cafe?
Can you recommend a good cafe?
가장 좋아하는 휴일은 뭐예요?
What's your favorite holiday?
What's your favorite holiday?
너무 설레요.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
좀 더 크게 말해 주실래요?
Can you speak louder, please?
Can you speak louder, please?
가장 좋아하는 동물은 뭐예요?
What's your favorite animal?
What's your favorite animal?
죄송하지만 잔돈이 없어요.
I'm sorry, I don't have any change.
I'm sorry. I don't have any change.
물 한 잔 주실 수 있을까요?
Can I have a glass of water, please?
Can I have a glass of water, please?
캐나다에서 가장 좋아하는 장소는 어디예요?
What's your favorite place in Canada?
What's your favorite place in Canada?
너무 기뻐요.
I'm really happy for you.
I'm really happy for you.
좋은 영화관을 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good movie theater?
Can you recommend a good movie theater?
가장 좋아하는 책은 뭐예요?
What's your favorite book?
What's your favorite book?
죄송하지만 지금은 답을 모르겠어요.
I'm sorry, I don't have the answer right now.
I'm sorry. I don't have the answer right now.
돈 좀 빌려주실 수 있을까요?
Can you lend me some money?
Can you lend me some money?
가장 좋아하는 디저트는 뭐예요?
What's your favorite dessert?
What's your favorite dessert?
당신이 여기 있어서 기뻐요.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
좋은 하이킹 코스를 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good hiking trail?
Can you recommend a good hiking trail?
캐나다에서 가장 좋아하는 계절은 뭐예요?
What's your favorite season in Canada?
What's your favorite season in Canada?
죄송하지만 참석할 수 없어요.
I'm sorry, I can't make it.
I'm sorry. I can't make it.
케이크 한 조각 좀 주세요.
Can I have a piece of cake, please?
Can I have a piece of cake, please?
가장 좋아하는 음료는 뭐예요?
What's your favorite drink?
What's your favorite drink?
너무 자랑스러워요.
I'm really proud of you.
I'm really proud of you.
좋은 박물관을 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good museum?
Can you recommend a good museum?
캐나다에서 가장 좋아하는 휴일은 뭐예요?
What's your favorite holiday in Canada?
What's your favorite holiday in Canada?
죄송하지만 펜이 없어요.
I'm sorry, I don't have a pen.
I'm sorry. I don't have a pen.
다시 설명해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you explain that again, please?
Can you explain that again, please?
캐나다에서 가장 좋아하는 취미는 뭐예요?
What's your favorite hobby in Canada?
What's your favorite hobby in Canada?
정말 감동받았어요.
I'm really impressed.
I'm really impressed.
좋은 해변을 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good beach?
Can you recommend a good beach?
이 근처에서 최고의 로컬 레스토랑은 무엇인가요?
What's the best local restaurant around here?
What's the best local restaurant around here?
근처에 헬스장을 찾고 있어요.
I'm looking for a gym nearby.
I'm looking for a gym nearby.
좋은 하이킹 장소를 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good place for hiking?
Can you recommend a good place for hiking?
보통 어떻게 출퇴근하시나요?
How do you usually commute to work?
How do you usually commute to work?
가까운 시일 내에 열리는 좋은 음악 페스티벌을 아시나요?
Do you know any good music festivals happening soon?
Do you know any good music festivals happening soon?
간단한 프랑스어 표현을 가르쳐 주실 수 있나요?
Can you teach me some basic phrases in French?
Can you teach me some basic phrases in French?
관광객으로서 도시를 탐험하기에 가장 좋은 방법은 무엇인가요?
What's the best way to explore the city as a tourist?
What's the best way to explore the city as a tourist?
이번 주말에 결혼식에 참석할 거예요.
I'm attending a wedding this weekend.
I'm attending a wedding this weekend.
일몰을 감상하기 좋은 장소를 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good place to watch the sunset?
Can you recommend a good place to watch the sunset?
이 지역의 좋은 미술 갤러리를 아시나요?
Do you know any good art galleries in the area?
Do you know any good art galleries in the area?
식료품 쇼핑을 하러 갈 거예요.
I'm going shopping for groceries.
I'm going shopping for groceries.
국립공원을 방문하기에 가장 좋은 시기는 언제인가요?
What's the best time to visit the national park?
What's the best time to visit the national park?
사진을 찍기 좋은 장소를 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good place to take photos?
Can you recommend a good place to take photos?
방문할 가치가 있는 지역 시장이 있나요?
Are there any local markets worth visiting?
Are there any local markets worth visiting?
하루 여행을 계획 중인데 어디로 가는 게 좋을까요?
I'm planning a day trip. Any suggestions on where to go?
I'm planning a day trip. Any suggestions on where to go?
이 동네에서 가장 좋은 커피숍은 무엇인가요?
What's the best coffee shop in town?
What's the best coffee shop in town?
오늘 밤에 콘서트에 갈 거예요.
I'm going to a concert tonight.
I'm going to a concert tonight.
낚시하기 좋은 장소를 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good spot for fishing?
Can you recommend a good spot for fishing?
여기서 유명한 지역 특산 음식은 무엇인가요?
What's the local specialty food here?
What's the local specialty food here?
작은 사업을 시작해 보려고 생각 중이에요.
I'm thinking of starting a small business.
I'm thinking of starting a small business.
좋은 헤어 살롱을 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you suggest a good hair salon?
Can you suggest a good hair salon?
아름다운 경치를 볼 수 있는 좋은 하이킹 코스를 아시나요?
Do you know any good hiking trails with beautiful views?
Do you know any good hiking trails with beautiful views?
믿을 만한 정비공을 찾아야 해요.
I need to find a reliable mechanic.
I need to find a reliable mechanic.
캠핑하기 좋은 장소를 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good place for camping?
Can you recommend a good place for camping?
여기서 공항까지 가는 가장 좋은 방법은 무엇인가요?
What's the best way to get to the airport from here?
What's the best way to get to the airport from here?
내일 생일 파티에 갈 거예요.
I'm going to a birthday party tomorrow.
I'm going to a birthday party tomorrow.
조류 관찰하기 좋은 장소를 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you suggest a good place for birdwatching?
Can you suggest a good place for birdwatching?
이번 계절의 지역 날씨는 어떤가요?
What's the local weather like during this season?
What's the local weather like during this season?
로드 트립을 계획 중인데 어디에서 멈추는 게 좋을까요?
I'm planning a road trip. Any recommendations on where to stop?
I'm planning a road trip. Any recommendations on where to stop?
알아야 할 지역 전통이나 축제가 있나요?
Are there any local traditions or festivals I should know about?
Are there any local traditions or festivals I should know about?
애완동물을 입양해 보려고 생각 중이에요.
I'm thinking of adopting a pet.
I'm thinking of adopting a pet.
북극광을 볼 수 있는 좋은 장소를 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good place to see the northern lights?
Can you recommend a good place to see the northern lights?
도심으로 가는 가장 좋은 방법은 무엇인가요?
What's the best way to get to the city center?
What's the best way to get to the city center?
다음 주에 취업 면접을 보러 갈 거예요.
I'm going to a job interview next week.
I'm going to a job interview next week.
소풍하기 좋은 장소를 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you suggest a good place for a picnic?
Can you suggest a good place for a picnic?
지역 교통 시스템은 어떤가요?
What's the local transportation system like?
What's the local transportation system like?
이번 주말에 몇 개의 미술 갤러리를 방문할 계획이에요.
I'm planning to visit some art galleries this weekend.
I'm planning to visit some art galleries this weekend.
스키를 타기 좋은 장소를 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good place for skiing?
Can you recommend a good place for skiing?
가을 단풍을 보기에 가장 좋은 시기는 언제인가요?
What's the best time to see the fall foliage?
What's the best time to see the fall foliage?
다음 달에 비즈니스 컨퍼런스에 갈 거예요.
I'm going to a business conference next month.
I'm going to a business conference next month.
자전거 타기 좋은 장소를 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you suggest a good place to go for a bike ride?
Can you suggest a good place to go for a bike ride?
방문할 만한 좋은 지역 와이너리를 아시나요?
Do you know any good local wineries to visit?
Do you know any good local wineries to visit?
다음 주에 요리 수업에 참석할 거예요.
I'm attending a cooking class next week.
I'm attending a cooking class next week.
암벽 등반하기 좋은 장소를 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good place for rock climbing?
Can you recommend a good place for rock climbing?
대중교통을 이용해서 도시 안에서 이동하기에 가장 좋은 방법은 무엇인가요?
What's the best way to get around the city using public transportation?
What's the best way to get around the city using public transportation?
다음 달에 음악 콘서트에 갈 거예요.
I'm going to a music concert next month.
I'm going to a music concert next month.
승마하기 좋은 장소를 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you suggest a good place for horseback riding?
Can you suggest a good place for horseback riding?
제가 먹어봐야 할 유명한 지역 음식은 무엇입니까?
What are some popular local dishes that I should try?
What are some popular local dishes that I should try?
이번 주말에 몇 개의 지역 박물관을 방문할 계획이에요.
I'm planning to visit some local museums this weekend.
I'm planning to visit some local museums this weekend.
카약을 타기 좋은 장소를 추천해 주실 수 있나요?
Can you recommend a good place for kayaking?
Can you recommend a good place for kayaking?